Good morning from day 2 in Tawang. It's almost 8 a.m. and today we are going to visit many places in Tawang, starting with the Jung waterfalls. But we are slightly delayed because this is what the visibility looks like. No, it's not smoke. We are engulfed in a cloud. Many clouds, lots of clouds. But that's par for the course. I'm still waiting for my cab driver to arrive. We are at the Jung village, more specifically Jung waterfall. I am a little curious to know why, if not why, but if this place was named Jung, the village, even before the war between India and China. Because in these parts, in 1962, there was a war that took place. China attacked India, taking advantage of the Cuban Missile Crisis. Yes, I know, Cuba is very far away from here. So how did China take advantage? So the thing is, it was, I wouldn't say the peak of Cold War, but it was beginning to get really tense in Cuba, because the communist regime in Cuba under Che Guevara, they were being supported by USSR, and they threatened, they were positioning missiles in Cuba, and the entire world was looking in that direction. So what China did was, since everyone was more worried about what is happening in Cuba, they took advantage of the situation and attacked India, catching India off guard, catching the entire world off guard, took some parts like the Aksai Chin and laid claim most of Arunachal Pradesh too. They did retreat back, but it wasn't without inflicting a lot of damage. Anyway, we have made it to the Jung waterfalls. As you can see behind me is the majestic Jung waterfall, which is actually famous for its rainbow effect, which I'm not too sure is visible right now, but you can see there's a lot of army personnel over here too. Actually, I think they are the ITBP, the Indo-Tibetan Border Police, or maybe the SSB, the Sashastra Seema Bal. They are paramilitary forces protecting India and its borders with China. Coming back to my story, I forgot to mention the main point, because the village is called Jung, and Jung is Hindi for battle or war. So if I'm curious to know if it was named after the war, or if that was the name even before the Indo-China war. It is a really beautiful waterfall, and during rainy season there's even more water. Let's go closer and see if we can see the rainbow effect, which I don't think so, because the sun is not yet reaching the waterfall, even though the sun is out. Surroundings are beautiful. It is really sunny on the other side. I believe it's the rainbow effect takes place during sunset, That's when the sun is facing this side of the hill and into the waterfall. Anyway, that was the little story of Jung or battle. And we will be going to lots of places in Tawang where there is a war memorial and a couple of other places commemorating the lives lost. There are many stories of heroes who laid their lives. They are great sources of inspiration. We'll go to those memorials and I'll tell you about them when we are there. But for now, let's enjoy the waterfall in Jung. That's a yak. You'll find lots of yak in this region. They even have a dedicated yak research center in Bomdila, if I'm not mistaken. Because they do rear a lot of yak and sheep in these cold regions. Look what I discovered. There's absolutely no one here. There's the Jung waterfall where everyone is, where the entire crowd is, and there's another mini waterfall here and there's absolutely no one. Probably not as famous as that majestic waterfall, but this one's pretty neat and I want to get closer but I can't because of this. There's streams of water flowing from that waterfall and it's coming all the way here and going down, joining the main stream or lake. And these barren trees, they look really pretty. Of course they're barren because it's winter, or actually it's beginning of the end of the winter season, but still they're barren, but still pretty neat to find something where there's no tourists. Anyway, now we are headed back to Tawang to see the numerous attractions there, including monasteries, several monasteries, and they all are famous or popular for something or the other. I'll go there and tell you what they're popular for. So yeah, let's head back to Tawang.